Hi, I'm Lan. Together with me is Galit, and we're here to introduce you to DASE. What would you say if the person standing on stage now could turn on the light on brain abilities that we all have but don't use? Brain abilities that can turn any learning process into one being done in high speed and large masses. Abilities that babies and infants use to learn how to live, to learn how to communicate, to learn any language. Well, this is what we're here for, to turn on that light. Because our brain that is able to do all that and more is manipulated once we get into a classroom. There, rather than using all these abilities, we're required to dismiss some of them and focus on being focused. We're required to memorize, use our short-term memory. There's an exam. Well, the ability to learn by the way, the ability to gather information thanks to a photographic memory are dismissed and frowned upon. Does that work? Well, to some extent it does. We do learn things. Look at us. But we don't learn as much as we can. We don't learn as fast as we can. And we don't really enjoy the process now, do we? Galit, being a pedagogical expert, and me, being a neuropsychologist, came to understand that there's a need and a way for a new way of learning. A way that will turn any learning process into one being done in high speed, in large masses, and playfully, because the outcome is a game. And this is a mock-up of one such game, which we've used in our pilots, and I'll address that in a few slides. So this is DASE, the high-speed learning technology, which is based on recent scientific research having to do with the brain and on the understanding that COVID-19 world has opened its door to make this change. There are many competitors on the market today, but DASE is the only technology that uses all the brain's abilities to gather information. Our market potential is humongous. We all want to learn one thing or another at one point or another. But our primary market has to do with kids between the ages of 4 and 7.
English as a second language, other second foreign languages such as Spanish or French, as well as local language learning. Our primary market will be Eastern Europe, Balkan Peninsula, Southeast Asia, Russia, the Ukraine, and India.
This is the team behind DASE. People with pedagogical and neuropsychological specialties. People from the fields of business, finance, marketing, and technology. And this team has done quite a bit so far, including the pilots that I've mentioned a couple of slides ago, the outcome of which was incredible.
דילג מהר אל העיר שרק
Kids between the ages of 4 and 7 were able to learn how to read within 6 hours. This is it. This is DASE, and we need your help to turn on the light and create new days of learning, high-speed learning. Thank you very much. It's time to play and ask us questions.